Hey everybody, Ben from X-Geeks, and we're back with Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. Our trusty dog Toby has led us to this basement, and we've found a hidden underground, like the kind of, well, just like a mine, but you know, a little hovel underground. So let's see what awaits us.
Nothing that could interest me. Old things.
Okay.
Ordinary storage. Just rubbish.
Fair enough, I'll have to be thorough.
Tom's
Tom.
photograph. Let's try to get inside.
Use the correct lock picks to lift lock plates and create an obstructed path.
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
Okay.
There's no space for this lockpick.
Interesting.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program.
Okay.
According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Okay, so we've got a Tanner, Kelly, Thatcher and Staple. We've got a Kelly there, so that's Thomas Kelly. We've got a...
This man appears in both
okay, so we match it that way.
documents.
We've got a William Thatcher and a William Thatcher. So we need to look for a Patrick Tanner and a William Staple. Reginald Staple, sorry. So Reginald Staple, Reginald Staple. And we're just looking for a Patrick Tanner. Which... There we go. And then Starbridge.
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
Interesting.
News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here?
Lord Marsh, in association with friends Lord Harrington and Lord Collins, is the co-founder of the Special Education Programme, in assisting the poor to build better lives and more certain futures. These three gentlemen surely help lift the level of our struggling society. Sketchy is what that is. Dear Tom, if you're reading this letter, then it means I'm dead. I'm so sorry that things had to end up this way, but I had no other choice. You have to know that. You are a very smart boy, and I'm so proud of you. I hope that one day you'll understand and you'll forgive me. Son, I love you so much. Don't despair. Try to be happy, for you'll grow up to be a man someday, and sooner than you think. You won't be alone. Me and your mum will be looking over you from heaven, your loving father. So he didn't think he was coming back from this job. So it's something dangerous. Dear George, I do understand you. It's so sad, same as you. I can't find the job, not even the smallest thing. My children have nothing to eat. When I try to find anything, the bosses just say they don't want wounded people working for them. Our military service means nothing. Our country used us in a war, but now it has abandoned us. Your friend Jack. So we've got hunters, we've got army, old army buddies, missing people. By Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria of the United Kingdom, Great Britain and Ireland, I, Frederick Russell Burnham, Major of the British Army, declare the country extends its gratitude to George Hurst, an honourable soldier of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, for his valiant military service. The British Army hereby awards him a Distinguished Conduct Medal and retires him from duty due to injuries sustained while in duty. Burnham.
This case must have been full of cartridges. There was something on the stand.
I would imagine a gun.
A map of Epping Forest.
Okay, sure. So what's imagination.
There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
I mean, we're getting a lot of stuff now. I just don't know when we have to start using all this. I mean, it's prompting us, so I guess it could be time. Oh God, just where do you start with all this? Okay. So, just calm down. Oh, wow, it's just like, stop. Missing. Who is missing? Just 1 second. Oh, it's like, there we go. Okay, just hold it in the middle. So, would you say that her special job is to do with what we know Hurst was involved in, so it's the farewell letter, because we know he's written that. What? George Hurst knew that he stood no chance of returning from his special job. George Hurst was revealed, but he didn't give it to Tom. There's a chance that he's still alive. I mean, possibly. Possibly. So I'd say newspaper and the list. Of course, yeah, I was interested, but special education program. I mean, I'd say that personally. What's I've got no idea what is it supposed to connect. Okay, so let's go for missing. So one participant from the special education program is missing. Oh wait, but no, that's the list. Of course, that's the list of people who's missing. Oh, I don't know if this is right or not. This is highly confusing. Because they don't all seem to disappear. Like that was been. So what could this be linked to? George's special job is not with violence because he took his rifle with him. Alright, okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it now. Okay, so let's go for the special job again. And it was linked to the special education program. Not connected. Yes. Oh, okay, so what's this? Hurst knew. George Hurst knew about some of the people who had gone missing from the special education program, but he still took it. So then if we use the paupers list. Some of the names of the most profound joys, about the probably they use for information. Sneak into Lord Marsh's house and uncover additional information about the special education program. Okay. So, the Quartermain Club. I mean, that's linked with the Scouts. Wound. No. How do I deselect? Scout wounds. So we've got nothing for the Quartermain Club yet. But we've now got a new objective. So we've put some pieces of the puzzle together there, I think. Sneak into Lord Marsh's house. So we need to go to Lord Marsh. We know Watson's going to be there already. So to the Marsh house.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
I'm planning on breaking in.
My own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
Let's go around the back, because we know that we can possibly get in there. I would like to be able to run back here.
The window is firmly shut.
Let's go through the back door.
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
Yeah, I just want to switch that one.
There's no...
How do I swap then? Nice.
How can I help you?
Gently.
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
What do you mean? What?
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here? How can I help
Right, okay. There we go.
you? Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please, allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Good job, Watson. Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Uh-oh. Nope. Put the pen back. Oh, we've screwed. We've messed up. Or are you not going to notice? What are you hiding, Doctor? Right, we're not obviously going to be able to crack it. Ugh, these disgusting photos.
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
To this day, and by my estimation, the special education program has saved over 200 individuals from the gutter and elevated them to help them form and support the critical foundations of our prosperous empire. This is largely thanks to the wisdom and foresight of Lord Marsh, who is a most progressive and wise politician. He's carried out a great deal of work in this field whilst ignoring the critics and any hindrance from his arrogant colleagues who are set in their ways. Whoops. Dear Lord Marsh, thanks to the special education program, my life has been changed completely. I didn't know how to thank you. I picked you this flower. Dear Lord Collins, it's clear to me that we could learn a great many things about running the Empire from those whom trample underfoot. These same people whom we leave destitute and starving in the shadows of our own cities at home and abroad. Anything else? Okay. Rotate the safe dial and locate the area, the cliffs. Cool.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
Dear Lord Marsh, on November 7th our meeting starts at Grunson Oak. I have attached a map to this letter. Lord Collins. I so admire all these paupers. They seem to breathe such fresh air, communicate with them with such pleasure. And they're so smart, not like us. Lord Harrington, perhaps we should be lords. So what deductions can we make now? An invitation there I can't do much with right now. Interesting. Right, can we try and get out of here without making any noise?
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Oh, we've got blood.
Might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
Nice.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You're going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson.
If that is your
Farewell.
real name. So, oh, that's it. You get some. Oh, look at those. Oh, streaming. Look at the little leg kicks. Oh, kills me. It is time
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
to look at this
I
handkerchief.
just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill.
Gravely ill, would you think? So he's not bothered about the consequences of his
Let's
actions?
study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope. I need to take a sample of it using the glass rod.
Nice.
Let us apply chemicals to color the sample. I need a pipette.
Fair enough. This is an interesting one. Just go for the first one. Or is it all of them? Don't know what I'm doing. I can skip this, but what's the point?
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope. Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
don't say.
Tuberculosis.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Because they can't look after themselves without the strong men to protect them. Ay, ay, ay.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind.
Nice.
I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes. It's bidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
Well,
It is thrilling.
good. You know, you just carry on reading your book. While I will look at this map fragment. So it's a tree.
Here it is.
Aha. So it is a tree. So that's the meeting
Oak is in
point.
Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
Grunston's oak is a strange and mysterious tree that grows in Epping Forest. The origin of its name is unconfirmed, although there are many legends and fables connected with it. Some people say that over the centuries, witches performed their ceremonies near this tree, and these rites have assured that whoever may touch the trunk of Grunston's oak will be cursed for all of time. Okay. So investigate the suspicion of Tom's father, but we've got no locations. So we are missing something, I think. What are we missing? What are you?
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
Ah. Oh my god, this is massive. Let's have a look. Where are you? Robin Hood. So we're looking for somewhere where There's an intrigue. Oh, here we go. What's that? Is that the body of water there? There.
Here it is.
Aha!
Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
I'm guessing we're now going to go to the start of the cutscene, where it says 48 hours later, where someone is chasing us in a woods. So I'm guessing if we're going to go to Epping Forest... Okay, maybe
Wiggins,
not.
does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to
I bet
him?
you would.
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Let's be reasonable.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only makes him more interesting.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
We'll play it cool with her. So, let's look at some more deductions. George Harris knew about the meeting between Lord Marsh and his companions and took to Epping Forest. Lord Marsh's companions entered the forest that was indicated on George's host map to hold a meeting. Go to Epping Forest. And that is where we shall go next. Lots and lots to... I think it's all going to kick off in the next episode. Given that in the last... Well, the introduction was being shot at. So we'll end the part here, and when we come back we'll be inside Epping Forest and hopefully trying to survive. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe. Until next time, I've been Ben, and I will see you later.